We're here with Pinky Brand, Global Sales Director of goMobi. Pinky, thanks for talking to us today.
Thanks for having me. Pleased to be here.
I'd like to take you back to your origins. Describe for us where goMobi came from.
Well, the genesis of goMobi came, maybe 7 or 8 years ago when .mobi, the company that owns goMobi, was formed by Google, Microsoft, Nokia, Samsung, Hutchison, T-Mobile, Vodafone, all those guys. And the thought was then that the vision was that the mobile internet is coming, and that the population out there on the planet is looking at mobile for the first time. They're looking at the internet for the first time on a mobile device. And it may be their only experience ever is on a mobile device. They can't afford to use a PC. And of course there was interest in more traffic on data networks and that sort of thing, of course. And .mobi's mission is to make sure that the mobile experience is a good one for consumers out there. goMobi was developed on top of the .mobi top-level domain as a way for businesses to get themselves out on every mobile device on the planet in a very simple, cheap, and effective way. So now, for the very first time, any business, within 5 or 10 minutes, for probably $50 or so, for 1 year, can get a mobile site up and running, and you don't need a lot of experience to do it. It's, my mother can do it.
Fantastic. So let's go into a little bit more detail. If from a consumer perspective, what are a couple of key components that make goMobi what it is today?
Well, what really one of the key things about it is a very simple user interface. So an end user would be going through, say, a control panel at their hosting provider or at whoever's providing the service, which is a white label service. But if it's very simple for them just to be able to go in and edit very simple information that is designed specifically to capture traffic and get more leads. And the way this is done is I can go in and I can simply edit my phone number, my address, my hours of business, a coupon that I might want to put out there, or link to my Facebook account, or link to my blog, or put up photographs. I might be a restaurant. I need to show pictures of my food. But what makes it, another thing that makes it really unique is that if you have an existing website, it will automatically pull some of that information that is already there, which might be, again, your phone number, your address, and hours of operation, and perhaps your logo if that appears there. But the user can edit the themes and the design of their site, and then they can also add features at will, such as translation features, or if they want to add very sophisticated features such as device detection, which is actually already built in at a basic level with the goMobi service. And what device detection is that is our software that resides in the cloud, along with goMobi, which is hosted in the cloud, the websites, by the way. But what this means is that when someone goes to, say, daveprice.com, they would be able to simply automatically see the content served up correctly on their phone, whether that's a Sony Ericsson phone or it's a Nokia or a Samsung or an iPhone. Make sure that it appears properly on a phone, because it's one thing to design a site that works on desktop PCs and on just a few operating systems. It's another thing to design a site that will automatically work on one of 5,000 handsets that are in existence today around the planet. Any small business out there is not going to know how to do this. We just do it for you automatically, and you don't have to worry about it. It's just all you do is go in and put your information in this interface, and your site is displayed instantly in real time, and you can go in anytime and change that information.
Fantastic. Okay, Pinky, I'm gonna ask you to look into your crystal ball. What does the future hold for goMobi?
Well, I think the future holds for the ability to, you'll see translation features, the ability for customers to be able to come to your site and look at your information in different languages in real time. I think you'll see payments and micropayment solutions coming on board. You'll also see, since it's API-based, you'll see more and more applications in the future, perhaps written by third parties or by the hosting companies themselves that they would like to integrate into a goMobi site that they might be offering to their end users.
Okay, great. And have you got any target launch dates for us on some of those add-ons?
Well, never like to pin anyone down on launch dates because my product manager back in the office probably would kill me. But I would expect that you'll see, updates on a fairly regular basis, on a quarterly or semi-annually basis to the service. We just launched the service June 21st, and then we're here, of course, at HostingCon talking to hosting companies. But the version 1 is already out in the marketplace, and it's actually being offered for sale now. And some of the larger hosting companies and domain name registrars around the planet will be offering it very soon. And you'll see a lot of that out in the marketplace, and then we'll look forward to getting feedback from people, because one of the best things about getting a product out on a global scale, as we have experience doing this, is getting that feedback from end users and the people that sell our products to those end users to always improve it.
All right, sounds good. Well, Pinky, again, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.